Salut, c'est Géraldine, bienvenue sur Comme une Française TV, sound French even to the French. Some people in France might be obsessed with punctuation and its proper use. Some don't care, that's also true, and some are just confused. Les cédilles, les guillemets, les deux points, ooh, what's that? First rule in the punctuation, the points, les points. In French, le point is the sign you have at the end of a sentence. When it also concludes a book, a message or a speech, it's le point final, the final point. But point is also the dot for internet addresses, as in www.communefrancaise.com. And the sign at the top of the I for you, as in French expression mettre les points sur les I. Mettre les points sur les I literally means to add the point to the I or to precise or to clarify once and for all. Mettre les points sur les I. 2 points make deux points, a colon. This is deux points, somewhere. A point and une virgule, a comma, une virgule makes un point virgule, a semicolon. So this is une virgule, somewhere, this is un point and this is un point virgule. Of course, we also use le point d'interrogation, le point d'exclamation, et les points de suspension. Les points de suspension, 3 dots. The difference with the English language is not necessarily in their use or meaning, no, but it's in their typography. In French, there must be un espace, a space after, and more importantly, before these punctuation marks. Les deux points, le point virgule, le point d'interrogation et le point d'exclamation. An easy way to remember it is that they're all stacked, or double. We say un signe de ponctuation double. It must even be un espace insécable, a non-breaking space, but you don't have to know that. The smaller marks like the point, le point or the comma, la virgule, and the suspension points just need one space after them, not before. Oh, and by the way, we say un espace when we talk about typography, and un espace when we talk about volumes and place, geometry, and even outer space. Les guillemets et les parenthèses. This is un guillemet, a quotation mark, un guillemet. These are guillemets anglais, des guillemets anglais, English quotation marks. These are guillemets français, or double chevron, French quotation marks. They look like the forward button on your remote control, but it's actually what you should use as a punctuation for une citation, a quote, une citation in a French text. Quote, unquote in French translates to ouvrez les guillemets, eventually followed by fermez les guillemets to mark the end of a quotation or ironic quotation marks. That's a bit longer than quote unquote. Now, the French guillemets are harder to find on your usual keyboard, so using English quotation marks is really common, to be honest. But it's still technically an error. But I don't care. I do that all the time, so don't worry. Now let's digress for a minute, or as we say, ouvrir une parenthèse. Les parenthèses, the parentheses, are the same though. And if you are confused, you can try faire une parenthèse, have a break, faire une parenthèse. Far from the noise and stress. It's a word we use all the time, faire une parenthèse. Fin de parenthèse. Que font les polices? In French, une police or une police de caractère, a typeface, can have different variations. The most common on our computers are of course italic for italics, gras for bold, literally fat, souligné, underlined. And that's why on a French computer you will have to hit Ctrl-G to change your font in gras instead of Ctrl-B to put it in bold. And our capitals too don't like to be bold. That's why they want something on their head, like a beret, whenever they can. Un accent. E, a. These letters often incorrectly lose their accent when they're capitalized. However, if you want to be correct, you will have to keep them and write e, a. Even for the CCD, the big C needs its cédille. To be really honest, it's a frequent mistake, so don't worry too much. Maybe it's the extra mile you want, it's up to you. And it's a crucial difference between un gâteau sale et un gâteau salé. If you don't know how to type accents in French, I made a full episode on this precise topic. You will find the link on the blog below the video. Et toi, did you know these differences between French and English punctuation? Do you already put a space around French double punctuation marks? Do you use accentuated capitals? I don't always do this. Share your experience in French if you dare in the comments below the video. We can all learn from your story and your tips. The comment section is the best place to start discussion and ask me questions. If you like this video, share it with your friends on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, anything you want. Help me spread the word about Comme une Française. Merci. Love French, dream of sounding French even to the French learn how with me, Géraldine on communefrancaise.com, and subscribe to my email updates for exclusive tips on real life in France every Tuesday, plus an exclusive video lesson, Introduce Yourself in French. And it's free. Merci for watching Comme une Française TV, sound French even to the French. Allez, salut!